We never think about all the things we've done in our life, all the different things that we've been through ourselves, what we've created without even realizing it. We were never taught, well, I was never taught that my own thoughts create things. I had to figure that out on my own. I never realized how important it is to be aware of your thoughts. In fact, I thought that my thoughts just happened, and then I had to deal with the fact that my thoughts happened. I didn't realize, and I mean, that's true to an extent, but I never realized I had control of my thoughts. I never realized that the slightest thing, never realized that our thoughts are a habit, and we're either thinking about the past, which is irrelevant, thinking about the future, which again is irrelevant, or thinking about other people, which again is irrelevant. None of it has to do with us in the present moment and who we are. Who we are in every moment is who we choose to be. And we either choose to put on the sad song, put on the fear, put on the anxiety, put on the anger, frustration. We get to put that mask on. Actually, Joseph Campbell, he talked a lot about masks, and I actually love Joseph Campbell. But for like a lot of his stuff, I understood and didn't understand, if you know what I mean. Like sometimes it's just a little too above what level I was at, I guess I'll put it that way. So I understood the different masks, but I understood it in a different way. But now I get like a different view of it. I understand it differently now. We're always wearing masks, and we're wearing masks to ourselves as well. And it's okay to, get upset and frustrated. And we still, even, it doesn't matter, like the higher you get, you're still going to end up in a situation where you're not very happy, or, and you have to remind yourself who you want to be in that moment. And little things, triggers, I write about triggers in this book here, um, explaining what they are and how we can control them better, because that's all we have is control over ourselves. And we get to wear whatever mask we choose to wear. So we can pretend that we are the happiest person. It's like fake it till you make it. But it's not about other people. It's about telling ourselves, because we actually can be who we want to be in every moment. And we can have conversations with people. And I was just recently experimenting with this. So I thought of a person, and I thought of a situation I didn't really want to happen. And, kind of like saying, I really don't want this to happen in my own head, right? Of course, why would you do that? And then that situation happened. And then I was like, oh, why did I do that? It was an experiment, right? But I could have done the opposite, which I did. And then I went, oh, and I chose differently. And I chose a different thought that I would like to happen, and it happened. And it's all like me pushing it out, right? All of it is whatever you're thinking, you create. Whatever mask you want to put on, you put on, and you don't even realize it. So all of our life, all of my life, I had not realized how, and I would be like worried to ask for something or do something, and when I stopped worrying and just put out there how wonderful it would be to have a greenhouse, and then receiving a greenhouse for my birthday, how wonderful it would be to chat with this person and then having a great conversation with that person. How wonderful it would be to be taken to the movies and then being offered to be taken to the movies. How wonderful it would be to have anything. It doesn't even matter. How wonderful it would be to have good health and then you receive that good news. You know, whatever it is, how wonderful it would be to get paid to be me and then you get paid to be who you are. Like, we choose the vibrations we are accepting in our own head. Whatever thoughts we are thinking is creating the vibration we are in. And if it's a lower vibration of fear and anxiety and anger and frustration, we're going to see that come back to us. However, if we get up higher and we have a vibration of wonderful things, and we're putting out there wonderful, like how wonderful it would be to receive magic money. Like, whew, what does that feel like? Like last year for my birthday, I won $1,000. I know, it's crazy, but I won it. And I was very excited about it. We get to choose. And with that, I bought a canoe. And we went out, had so much fun on our canoe. And I can't believe we haven't gotten out there yet this year. But I have been doing a lot of gardening. We get to choose who we want to be in every moment. So if we're choosing to allow our thoughts to create all the anxiety and fear and frustration and all that, no way. Let's choose better for ourselves. Let's begin now to choose a better us. Because I can tell you, it feels so much better. And yes, even when you think you're higher vibration, you may slip. Something may happen. And you may get sad. Like for me, one of my hard parts is my oldest son, who has epilepsy, and he has seizures. So sometimes when he has a seizure, I get sad. I wish nothing but health for him. Like every single day, I think how wonderful it is that he's able to talk to me, how wonderful it is that he's here, how wonderful it is to have this moment with him. If you want to learn more about Matt, I have done many YouTube videos. It's called Life with Matt. You can also, there's a book I wrote. It's called Life with Matt. And it's under my name, Jo Nielsen, if you want to learn more about that journey. But then I remember I'm not doing him any favors by being in a low vibration. So I need to see him healthy. I need to see him, even when he's having in the middle of a seizure, I need to do my best to send out love, joy, and happiness, gratitude, and healthy thoughts, you know, creating the healthy vibration for him, the healthiest that I can for him. Yes, it's his choice that he goes through this lifetime, and that's up to him. But I so love him, and that's what I'm going to send out there. I'm going to send out love. I'm going to send out gratitude, and I'm going to send out joy, because that's what it's worth. I love being his mom, and I love taking care of him. You get to choose what mask you're putting on every single day. Choose one that's for you. I love you.